1964, 30 Bugattis roll out of a dusty Illinois warehouse, lashed to open rail cars bound for a freighter in New Orleans and then for France. Price paid, $85,000. Inside that convoy, Type 57s, a trio of 55s, even a Royale. This is the story of how an American horde became a French legend. First, let's fix the headline. The seller wasn't the president of Shakespeare Fishing Rods. He was John W. Shakespeare, Illinois collector, son of William Shakespeare, the tackle innovator. John's own world was oil, real estate, and dealerships, and Bugattis. The buyer? Fritz Schlumpf, textile tycoon and the most relentless Bugatti hunter of his era. In the early 60s, Schlumpf set a singular goal: build the largest Bugatti collection on Earth. He worked the old school network, letters, registries, the British Bugatti Owners Club, until an introduction came from historian Hugh Conway. Talked to John W. Shakespeare in Illinois. Shakespeare had been collecting since the 50s, the Type 55 that started it all, 12 Type 57s, 3 55s, the quirky Type 56 electric, and the crown jewel, a Royal Park Ward, one of just 6 ever built. Schlumpf offered $70,000 for the lot. Shakespeare wanted $105,000. Experts warned, the storage was rough, broken windows, birds nesting, everything unrestored. Still, Schlumpf played the long game. After months of letters and heat, the number settled at $85,000, shipping included. That's about $720,000 today. For 30 Bugattis, even then it raised eyebrows. March 30th, 1964. A Southern Railway train pulls out of Illinois carrying the Shakespeare Bugattis to New Orleans. There, a Dutch freighter takes them across the Atlantic to Le Havre, where Fritz Schlumpf is waiting on the dock like a kid on Christmas morning. In 1965, a short press note quietly announced the return of significant Bugattis to Alsace. Public opening? Not yet. Schlumpf and his brother transformed a disused wool mill into a cathedral for cars, but it stayed largely closed, more private hoard than public museum. Financial trouble hit in the 70s. The brothers fled to Switzerland. Their cars, hundreds of them, became the foundation of today's Cité de l'Automobile in Mulhouse. Roughly 400 rare cars, around 100 Bugattis, including 2 Royales, won the Park Ward that passed through Shakespeare. You don't need a Paris flight to see part of this saga. California's Mullen Automotive Museum holds several unrestored survivors from the Schlumpf Reserve, still wearing their barn-find patina, time capsules from that Illinois warehouse. Was $85,000 cheap? Yes and no. Shakespeare moved a lifetime's hunt in one shot. Schlumpf bet on a future where unrestored wouldn't mean unimportant. He won that bet. Today those cars are priceless, financially and culturally, because 2 obsessives on different continents couldn't stop writing letters. If you had to sell all your classics in one deal, what's your number and who gets them? Drop it below. For more true legends that changed car history, hit subscribe.